Warning, Catherine is rated M for mature audiences 17 years or older. For violence, blood, sexual themes, partial nudity, strong language, and use of alcohol. Viewer discretion is advised.
Holy shit. Oh man, this is not good.
What isn't good?
Well, you know, hooking up after we just met. Jeez, what the hell am I saying?
Huh? Is this gonna be a problem?
So, okay, I cheated on Catherine. This is bad. This is really, really bad. But I didn't make a move. She forced herself on me. Oh, fuck, man. I drank way too much.
Would you mind not staring at me like that? It's kind of creepy.
Oh, sorry.
Listen, I don't want you to get the wrong idea, okay? I don't just sleep around. I came here because I like you.
Huh? Oh. Oh.
So, how do you feel about me?
Huh? Oh. Wow, I can't quite explain it. I feel odd. You see, this is my first time. Oh, wow. I can't believe it. And I am really screwing this up right now.
So then, it was love at first sight?
Huh? What? I'm sorry. I'm really...
You said you have to work, right?
Work? Guess?
Sorry, I gotta go now. I have a dentist appointment now.
Dentist?
Yeah, dentists get angry if you're late, too. Oh, I wanted to stay with you a little longer. I guess they'll have to wait until next time. Okay, see you soon!
Hey, wait! I'm actually dating someone already. This is a mistake. A mistake. It's gotta be a mistake.
So guys, welcome to set 2 of Catherine. Oh, Vincent. You're in deep shit.
You know what? It just hit me. You know how they say every guy has 3 hot streaks with the ladies in his life? This is your 3rd.
Hot streaks? When the hell were the other 2?
When we were kids, you're the most popular with the girls.
I don't remember that.
The second time you were in the zone was when you started dating Catherine. Although, that's over if she finds out about this.
Crap, man. She's probably gonna kill me.
That's what you're all scared about. As long as she doesn't find out, you're safe, right? Just act like it never happened.
Not like you. I can't just ignore this.
Well then, why not switch it up? That way you won't hear any more marriage talk, right? All that stuff about soulmates and eternal love is bullshit. Married life sucks, man. You really want to go through the same shit I have.
I'm not like you. I don't want to sleep around. I just want life to stay the same. What am I gonna do? I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
If you're gonna whine, you shouldn't have done it, dumbass.
Well, no shit. I wish I could just live all carefree like you.
Don't you realize there's nothing you can do, you schmuck? No matter how good you are to a woman, you never know if she'll stab you in the back. Well, if you're gonna ditch the new girl, hook me up. She's cute, right? You got a picture of her?
Nice. No, I don't have her pick. She's not your type anyway.
Come on, how do you know that?
Because she's my type. Oh. I am so fucked.
Hey, have you heard the rumor about the dream where you're falling?
Huh? Who cares?
Come on, if you fall and die in the dream, you'll die in real life. My friend's boyfriend almost died. Isn't that scary?
Huh? How do you know? Were you able to see his dream?
Hey, you alright, man? You don't look so hot.
I guess I didn't really get much sleep last night.
Obviously. Anyway, you're way too freaked out over a one-night stand. Hey, you paying attention? Listen, man.
You know, I'm not really a big fan of sushi. I had some and I guess it was alright, but my first experience with sushi was way too much avocado and it made me gag. Ugh. I guess I have to get used to it if I plan to move to Japan.
Huh. I never saw the girl. Oh, really? I figured one of you guys told her to sit with me.
If this girl was cute, you'd definitely remember.
You know, I gotta say, because of you jerks, I never get a chance to date anyone.
If I was a ladies' man, I wouldn't be here every night with you guys. Anyway, you dig the older chicks, don't you?
Yeah, I want a woman who's, you know, mature, stern, has a nice pair of heels.
Whoa, man. I like that creepy guy in horror movies who tries too hard to be noticed.
Shut up! I'm not like that! What's wrong with, you know, having some adult fun with someone older than I am?
So, did I hear someone call for me?
Oh, hey, Erica!
I've got a nice pair of stiletto heels I know how to use.
Whoa, Erica.
Okay, enough of that. So have you guys heard about the woman's wrath? They say it targets cheating men and kills them. Or not.
Which is it?
Wait, what? What exactly is this woman's wrath?
Oh, you don't need to worry about it. You only care about your girl, Vincent.
Oh, what are you talking about? This guy totally needs to know.
Cheating is pathetic.
I agree with Toby. Pathetic. Who are you calling pathetic? Shut up and eat your peanuts.
My eye!
Huh?
What? You're cheating. Weren't you talking about marriage?
Why don't you say it louder? Seriously, stop yelling about cheating and shit. I think someone on Mars didn't quite hear you.
Oh, that's low, Vincent. Lowest of the low.
Don't call me that. Now you know. Just leave me alone.
Well, come on, tell me about this girl.
Oh, God.
Apparently, she's Destiny level cute.
Cut that shit out.
Are you kidding? Finding your soulmate is awesome. I'm totally jealous.
You jackasses better not mention this to anyone outside the bar. I am serious.
Dude, we know the drill.
Say, have you heard? It seems that Boss was a bit of a player back in the day and broke more than his share of hearts. You see how he's wearing those tacky sunglasses indoors? They say he's using those to hide his face.
Yeah, right.
Coming right up.
You're in trouble, right? Maybe you should invest in some shades.
Ha ha ha. Shut up. I'm done fooling around.
Oh, Vincent, what new hell have you gotten yourself into? Come on.
Press the circle button to get up from your seat and walk around the bar. If you press start to open the menu, you can see hints on how to spend your time at the bar. You can change the difficulty of the nightmare stages from the config screen.
Okay. So let's get up and actually roam around. Now we actually can. Let's see.
Use the jukebox to change the background music in the bar. Acquiring trophies will earn you more songs. Try doing lots of challenging things to earn them.
So if we win a game or get a trophy, we get new songs for our jukebox here. And they're all from Atlas-based games too. So you can find stuff from Persona. And other such games here. You also get a trophy for using the jukebox. Alright. Trophy I mentioned earlier. We have to do something here right now. We need to talk to these three young gentlemen. The man in the glasses and these two over here. So let's start with these two since I'm already on them.
When you talk to other customers, they may talk to you about their worries. Encourage them from time to time.
Listen, Archie, you've got to become a better man.
I don't know how you're ranking it, but I'm not desperate to climb the social ladder.
Men are only acknowledged by their upward mobility. Don't be a tumbleweed. Be like ivy, always climbing.
Then let me introduce you. This is Todd, and this is Archie. Are
Are you on your way home from the office? Or not? You're not wearing a suit.
Suit? Oh, I don't have that kind of job.
That's a shame. You're not one of our customers then.
What do you mean?
We make business suits. Haven't you ever heard of Bantam suits?
Have you heard the jingle? You'll be the cock of the walk in a bantam.
Oh, you're from Catherine's company.
Hey, I think I've heard your voice before.
Huh?
Have we met?
Answer maybe here for the trophy. Also, a fun little side fact, if you look directly above the pink maybe on the bar, you'll see a very familiar character from Persona 4.
Think of it, but I don't remember anything.
Todd's a hard guy to forget. His hair looks like a rooster, doesn't it?
That's enough cockadoodlery out of you.
Oh,
Wow, you're sharp.
Alright.
I like my women like I like my blankets. Replaced by a maid every morning.
What on earth are you talking about?
That's
While
weird.
you're in the
You
bar,
got mail.
you will sometimes receive text.
I know about that. Alright. Congratulations. An award. Another gold.
A legend, huh? If it's true.
This customer is a journalist. He seems to be obsessing over a certain legend lately.
a legend.
I was originally looking into these suspicious deaths that have been happening lately. I'm Justin, by the way. Have I met you somewhere before?
Again, maybe here.
Think of it.
I'm sure I've seen you before. Oh, sorry. We were talking about the legend. Anyway, in my research, I found records indicating that similar cases occurred in 100-year cycles. Many men died last time as well. It's the truth.
Wow. Every 100 years, huh?
I found a strange variation on this legend going around, too.
Hmm?
There's a man who survives it.
Survives the dreams.
Very, very rarely, there's a man who is cursed but doesn't die. Isn't that interesting? It's said that the survivor is granted one wish. If he wished for eternal youth, he might still be around.
It's like a magic lamp. Well, if this is what you're coming up with, you have a wish in mind for yourself? To live forever? Not too typical?
Me? I wish for something different.
Like what?
I may wish to change the past and make someone kill me.
Oh, I wonder what I'd wish for.
Given the chance, there are a few things I'd wish for. Got drinking again. I came by your apartment today, but you weren't there. I want to talk to you about something, but I'll do it tomorrow. Oh yeah, your place is filthy. I told you, you have to empty the trash more often. I took out this time to start being more careful, okay? That's all. Good night.
No. Nah. No.
Yeah, that's about all I'd say. Yeah, that's what I'd say. It's actually very close to what I'd say. Actually, I think it's exactly what I would say.
Alright.
Of course, I would never be caught dead in Vincent's predicament, because I don't drink that much.
Have you played that Rapunzel game over there? Some stages are supposed to be impossible, but they're a cinch if you've got technique. I think I'm pretty good at coming up with techniques.
Yeah, I don't drink that much, so it doesn't really... yeah. Alright, I know who this is, but if I was put into the mind frame of this, I would have no clue who this is.
Nah. No.
So I'm gonna do with that.
Nah.
Hell, motherfucking no. I never use shorthand. Especially like that.
No. Okay.
That's what I'd say. If I had a message from a random person, I'd say, yeah, this is so-and-so. What do you want? Took a hell of my meter, though. Alright, let's drink.
When you drink, you can raise your intoxication level up to 3 times.
As I mentioned before, I don't really drink. When I do drink, it's for social occasions, mostly. And it's usually just like 1 or 2 glasses with water in between. That's how I'd recommend anyone out there who actually drinks. Never drink to get drunk, or you may end up in a situation like our man Vincent here is. Sad thing is, I know a certain someone who may end up in this position. He actually looks a lot like Vincent too.
How drunk Vincent gets corresponds to how fast he moves that night in his nightmare.
So the drunker Vincent is, the faster he is in the nightmare world. Gotcha.
Shit. I've never cheated in my life before.
I know this is sudden, but here's some trivia for you, as you seem to have finished your glass.
The game actually encourages you to drink a lot. Every time you finish a glass, you get a trivia for that night. For each of the 4 drinks. If you do it for each of the 4, or one of them, you get a trophy for that drink. So I'll be doing all the drinks, even though I'd probably just be drinking sake.
The name rum and cola is actually a nickname. Do you know the real name of this drink? It's called the Cuba Libre. The rum called for in this drink represents Cuba. This is a cocktail which mixed the national specialties of Cuba and the United States as a celebration of Cuba's independence. Cuba Libre means free Cuba. It tastes differently when you know the history.
It's actually fairly interesting.
And that was the cocktail trivia for tonight.
Empty already? Yo, Erica, I got an order.
Take your order.
It's rain outside. Let's go with beer this time.
I need a
I'm
beer.
gonna drink sake last each night.
Please.
I'll take a beer.
Beer.
Okay. Here you go.
No,
So how's work? Doing well?
Hey,
Uh,
come
sorry,
on.
Doc.
I came here to forget about that shit.
Okay, let's talk about that curse.
Never mind. If you're done bringing us drinks, then scram.
You're so cold.
Now I haven't actually drunken beer before. Well, that's not entirely true. I've had a taste of it before. It just, I'm sorry if you like beer. I don't see the appeal personally.
Cheating, huh? It's not like I can just apologize for it and everything will be fine.
I actually have a comment on that. I agree that apologizing for it won't make everything just fine or right away, but it's better than mulling it over for days, weeks, months. A friend of mine has actually been cheated on, and it lasted for 5 months before she told him, and it destroyed their marriage.
Happy?
So, my advice to you guys, if you come across that situation, be straightforward with your significant other. Yes, they'll be pissed, but you have a higher chance of making it work afterwards, especially if you break it off with the person immediately.
I know this is sudden, but here's some trivia about beer. Cold beer can be amazing. But do you know the best temperature to enjoy a good brew? When beer gets too cold, the proteins solidify and cloud the beer, and it doesn't form a good head. It does vary by season, brand, and personal taste, but most beers are not recommended to be served at lower than 45 degrees Fahrenheit. That's already very cold. Be wary of bars that freeze their beer. And that was the beer trivia for tonight.
That's an interesting bit of trivia.
Empty already?
If I ever go for a beer, I'll probably remember that.
Yeah.
But I'll stick with my sake, thank you.
Whiskey.
Sake.
I'll take a beer.
Beer.
Here you go.
No use worrying about it now. Just have to accept it as a one-time screw-up.
Come on.
Shit.
I did that. Finish the whiskey.
this is sudden, but here's some trivia about whiskey, now that you've emptied your glass. Do you know what malt means? It can often be seen on alcohol labels.
I used to know all these trivia, but I can't remember them for the life of me anymore.
Malt refers to malted barley, a key ingredient. Yet, if it is labeled as malt whiskey, it must also be Scotch. Single malt means that the malts used come from the same distillery. Malt whiskey can vary wildly in taste, depending on how it's made. So there are many different brands. And that was the trivia for tonight.
That's kind of interesting.
You still wanted...
Yeah.
Sake.
I'll try sake.
Sake, please.
I'll take a beer.
Beer.
Here you go.
I don't know why I like sake over the other types of alcohol I've had, but it's always been my favorite for some reason.
Cheating, huh? Can you really make...
There we go.
I know this is sudden, but here is some trivia about Japanese refined sake is made by filtering nigori sake. But did you know that another strange ingredient is added at this time? Ash is added. It's said that a sake maker in the Edo period put ash into the sake to take out his anger. This is the unexpected success story behind this delicacy. And that was the trivia for tonight.
That's interesting.
You still...
Now stop.
No.
Let's talk to our buddies instead of just sitting here focusing on our drink.
That thing about men who cheat being cursed? Apparently it's related to those mysterious deaths.
You mean, like how Paul died?
Yeah. Word is, this is getting called the Woman's Wrath.
Sounds like something Erica would like to have.
Hey, Paul's been here a few times, right?
Yeah. He was a classmate of ours back in high school. I ran into him just the other day.
Seriously? How was he?
We just traded greetings, but he looked fine. Maybe I should have paid more attention.
Hey, it's not your fault, man.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's saunter about. Wasted.
Would you like to speak to Lindsay? Would you like to speak to Martha?
Oh,
sure.
Sorry for staring.
Please sit. Have you ever heard this story before? The man who climbs the highest mountain gets his every wish granted.
What's that?
It said a man climbed that mountain 300 years ago and was given a fortune. It said a man climbed that mountain 700 years ago and was given the world. A man who climbs the mountain now will be given his future to do with as he pleases.
Is this a fairy tale or something?
These are true stories. The story of Rapunzel is based on this true story. A prince who was able to climb a very tall tower gained his princess. Now, what will you gain?
Huh?
Will you become the man of legends?
These ladies freak me out a little bit. But come on. Yeah, it's raining. Can I meet you for lunch tomorrow? You don't need to reply now. Just meet me at the cafe for lunch. I'll be there. Please come. Good night.
Nah. No. Nah. No.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Nah. No. Nah.
That's close to what I'd say. Bam! Back over to Kate Catherine. Time passes when you sit down and talk to people in the bar. Customers will come and go while you do this. Standing up, drinking, checking your phone, playing the arcade machine, and using the jukebox do not pass time. So nobody will go anywhere while you're doing these things. Remember this. Okay? I was actually wondering that not too long ago.
It's Catherine.
Oh. Get up.
Hello? It's me.
What's wrong? Is it about what you said in your text?
Yeah, I think
Okay, so?
Well...
Catherine?
It's okay. I think I should tell you face to face.
Huh?
Come see me tomorrow, okay? Good night.
Well, that's worrying. Saunter around. Oh god. Another little fun thing, over here, right next to right to the right of Vincent's head, is the Gekkoukan insignia from Persona 3. Hey Erica, what's up?
Still, you're cheating? That's big news. Don't you care about Catherine?
Of course, but I feel like I wasn't even involved with it.
Well, you were. I hate to be so confrontational, but geez. Men who cheat are cursed. If that rumor is real, what are you gonna do?
Nothing, because it's not real.
I would like to think that it's not just men who get cursed if they cheat. I think women would be as well. Sorry, just the way he walks around is hilarious.
You and Catherine have been together a long time, right? What was it like in the beginning? I just want to know for reference.
It wasn't anything special.
It was at the reunion. He was giving her dating advice. And then he ended up falling for her himself, right?
He ran to her side in the middle of the night when she was depressed, after all.
Hey, stop that.
Stand-up guy like that turns out to be a cheater.
Seriously.
I gotta go take a leak.
You got mail.
My phone.
Is it true Orlando's divorced?
Huh? You didn't know?
He got married while he was pretty young. He lost a lot of money in some scam, and his wife left him. He pretends not to mind, but I think it still gets to him sometimes. Even when his wife calls him, he...
Huh? Huh? What do you mean?
Well, never mind. We'll talk about it later.
Alright, now we check our phone. Yay. Here's my address, K. I'm saving yours. Smile with the V's. Here's the reward as promised. Don't show it to anyone else. When you get pictures, you need to go to the bathroom to look at them, or else Vincent will get mad. Let's take a look at it. Wonder who that is.
No. Nah. No.
Neither of those are what I'd say.
Nah. No. Nah. No. Nah. No. Nah. No. Nah.
Look after this.
No. Nah. No. Nah. No. Nah.
If I say this, it's making it seem like I'm condoning it so long as no one sees.
No.
But if I say this, it makes it seem like I'm like, oh my god, so... If I got a message from a friend, I'd probably say this, just as a joke. I wouldn't say it sincerely.
Nah.
But,
No.
I'll say it as a joke, I guess.
Nah.
And then that. I knew I was gonna do that. Watch face.
What?
What did you see? Tonight you'll visit the torture chamber. Don't forget your boxers.
Huh?
Vincent.
You seriously okay, man? They say men who cheat get cursed.
Curse? That's so stupid I can't even laugh at it.
The timing's too good. Still, I can't believe you cheated. But if she's that cute a girl, maybe it's a lucky accident, huh? What am I supposed to do? Well, good luck keeping it a secret. That or beg for her forgiveness.
This isn't something forgivable.
Honestly, if I was in this situation, I would have gone straight to her and told her right away. I wouldn't have even left the house without telling her.
Oh, is that the time? I should be heading home soon.
Time will slowly pass each time you sit and talk to people. Have fun with the other bar patrons. Over time, the people and the conversation topics will change. You can go home at any time from the door in the front.
What do you guys say?
Wow. Is it that
You?
Guess we're done.
See if, let's go.
Hey, are you going home?
Think I spent enough time here?
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit tired today.
Well, that sucks. Go home and get some sleep then. Anyway, be careful out there. I don't want to find out that you wound up crashed out in front of your place.
Yeah, I'll be fine. You don't have to tell me. Alright, see ya.
If you wait there long enough, Miss Blondie would arrive as well. And you can talk to her a little bit. But, no.